Cinco de Mayo, boys. Probably think I'm Mexican because I kind of look Mexican. I'm actually not. I'm actually light skinned. My mom's black and my dad's white, but that's not part of the video. So today I'm gonna be doing a tier list on NBA greats. It's gonna go from S tier to D tier because it's not like any F tier NBA greats. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna get this set up and then I'm gonna get right into the video. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm Duncan24, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list on NBA all-time greats. Personally, I don't think there's an E tier because they're all really good, but there is an F tier, and that would have to go to Paul Pierce himself. I mean, like, the whole D Wade thing this year, he's got to be an F tier. Now, I'm going to start with the easy ones. LeBron in S tier. MJ in S tier, two best players of all time. You can't really dispute that. Like how Cinco de Mayo is the best holiday of all time. That's just facts. You can't dispute that. Now let's get right into A tier. You got players like Kobe Bean Bryant, like complete god. You got Magic Johnson. If he played longer, he probably would have the most assists of all time. Shaq, most dominant player of all time, and then you got Kareem. Most points of all time, played for 20 years, and 5 titles. I think 6 titles. Magic Johnson got 5 titles in 10 years. Kareem got 6 in 20, so. You got Scottie Pippen, B tier. Michael Jordan didn't get to a single finals without Scottie Pippen. He lost in a lot of first rounds without him, and when Michael Jordan left, Scottie Pippen was a 50-win team, and they got to the conference finals, which is pretty good. Actually, really good. Next B tier, you got Dwyane Wade. He's got 3 titles. One of them was his. He's the best player of all time never to get an MVP. So I'll probably put him above Pippen. You got Hakeem, only player to win a title without. No, wait. He was close to winning a title without a superstar. The next best player was Clyde Drexler. Yeah, no, he was one of 2 players to win a title without another superstar. I think I'm forgetting somebody, but him and Dirk. I think Larry Bird goes there, one of the best scorers of all time. And I also think that Tim Duncan goes there. Because Tim Duncan, like, a lot of the same reasons as D Wade, but he fit great into the Spurs system, and he pretty much was the Spurs system that won 5 titles. Going into C tier, you got Wilt Chamberlain, 100-point game, 6 70-point games, I think. He was just an overall monster and dominated the early NBA. You got Kevin Durant there, great scorer, snake. Stephen Curry, best 3-point shooter of all time. Dirk Nowitzki, I'm going to put him C tier just because he choked a lot in the playoffs. But that was a lot because of the playoff rules and how he had to play the Spurs so early. But if he could get past the Spurs, he'd easily be B or A tier. Then you got Karl Malone, D tier. I mean, him with a 13-year-old. Stockton, not very dominant, but most assists of all time. The Admiral, he goes there too. He didn't really do anything in the playoffs without Tim Duncan. And then Julius Erving. I'm going to have to put him C tier. Best dunker of all time. Won, I think, 2 titles in the 70s. And that was a big man's league. And he led his team 2 titles. I mean, they did have Moses Malone, but he was the best player on the team. Yeah, it's a short video, but Cinco de Mayo. It's a nice video. So, see you guys later, and peace.
It's like she said it's 1:30 a.m. Tell me what you call for. I just need somebody real to tell me what it's all for. You know what you stand for, you know what you fall for. Said you don't believe in me, well that's your song called for. These things take time, you just gotta trust me. You got reason to doubt everybody here but